This is not the XFL!
Hey everybody, this sneak preview of This Is Not the XFL Show is brought to you by Pretty Easy Podcasts. If you've ever thought about doing a podcast but did not want to do all the technical stuff, you have a great idea, you have a passion, you want to do a show, you maybe don't have the time, you need someone to help you, go to prettyeasypodcast.com and get started today. Of course, the full episode of this show is on Patreon. Give to our Patreon on any tier of your choice and get all sorts of extra XFL content and, of course, a whole lot of football talk, all the football talk you can handle. Check it out.
Really good, because in this world of fantasy football that we live in, and he's getting pumped up by stats, is it Drew Brees, Sean Payton, and the Saints offense that's making him look so good, or is he really that good?
Hold on. First, I haven't heard this song in forever. Let me just bump this up.
Saints going all the way, Saints going all the way. Kumbaya,
It's that nation.
Kumbaya. It's the Who Dat Nation, and you know what the Who Dat Nation never does? Pay wide receivers top wide receiver money. What do you need to for? You got Drew Brees. Whenever Drew Brees
for how much longer are you going to have to do?
And who cares? And when he's gone, you're going to need a good quarterback anyway. So, I'm
they're a run-oriented team anyway,
Yeah.
right? With Alvin Kamara.
They're a super smart Sean Payton-oriented team, and he puts guys in the right position. When you're talking Sean Payton, you're talking Drew Brees, I feel like pay him what he wants, but I don't think you need to go over the moon just to keep Michael Thomas. Because
I agree with you, but somebody out there will probably do that, and we'll see if he wants to test those free agency waters. That'll be interesting to see.
Does Michael Thomas possess these those wide receiver qualities that make you say, "Oh my God, we got to make sure this guy's on our team forever"? Other than he's one of the hardest working, best trained and conditioned athletes in the league. But in terms of like freakish talent that you want to hog for your own use as a football team, I don't think he has that. He doesn't have the best hands. He fumbles. If you watch the Saints play, he's got flaws. He's just a very solid, hardworking, dedicated football player. And in that regard, it's cool to see someone get a big contract like that. But he's not Julio Jones. I think a guy like Julio Jones is who should be getting that kind of contract.
Yeah. I think we're on the same page here.
Yeah, but we'll see what the Saints do. They're doing their damnedest just to keep that whole nucleus together because they work so hard at putting it together. Great drafts, legendary drafts over the last few years. Although they might have slipped up last year. We'll see how they do with that Davenport. Michael Thomas, the top wide receiver, paid in the league. Thanks for listening to this preview of This Is Not the XFL Show. To get the full episode, please join our Patreon. You'll get this show each and every single week, plus all of our other bonus content. We have all the football you can handle right there on our Patreon page. This Is Not the XFL Show is a production of Pretty Easy Podcasts. Go to prettyeasypodcast.com to get your own podcast started today.
Thanks for watching and listening, XFL fans. Don't forget to tell us what you think in the comments below, or even better, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things XFL. Check out some of our other videos and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at XFL Show. This is the XFL Show is a production of Pretty Easy Podcasts.